Yeah, I think that's the question. I remember when I first got started in business, there was a local contractor in my hometown that kind of took me under his wing and allowed me to work for him. And he asked me the same question. He said, "Why us? Why Rodgers Painting? Why should I use you? You got to figure that out so you can sell jobs." And I remember saying, "Oh, we're just better quality, better integrity than everybody else. I mean, we're just the best painters in the world." And in my naivety, I meant it, but the reality is everyone should do that just to get started. And so from there, the quest has been how to be different, how to actually make some noise in an industry, and how to bring people a better product. And I think that's what we've been doing and trying and striving to do through multiple different avenues. And one of those being offering some training. In this industry, you can look at military, you can look at medicine, you can look at all those things, and you see extensive training for all that. You don't see that in service businesses. Any of them, really, especially not painting. And so how can we do that? How can we be better at that so that we can start building up these people so they can offer a really good product? Yeah, so there's two different avenues to the training that it is still being developed, but we are testing it currently. But how we train the employees is this, it's two phases. One is personal event. We want to know what makes them tick. Why do they do what they do? And then the next thing is more specific to whatever job we're hiring them for, whether that being in the office or in the field. And that looks more like the jargon of painting and what to do, getting them familiar with our process. And then from there, once they're familiar with the jargon and the process, then they go to the field and now they understand why they're doing what they're doing. Administrative, it's one and the same. But the first phase of that training is my favorite and what I think is the most important. And we want to see what makes them live an aligned life. What makes them tick? What are you interested in? What are things that you like to do? And so if we can figure out what those are, we can try to figure out a way that Rodgers Painting can be a vehicle for them. And that way, when they come to work, it's not just working for Rodgers Painting or for the customer, but it's working for themselves as well and their family. And that's big to us, and I think it's important.